Did you hear about the weather that came through yesterday? Crazy weather, I understand.
I heard, but it didn't hit here in Dinwiddie.
Nothing good ever happens in D.C.
I don't know if that was good, but it sounded pretty bad.
You know, I don't want it to hell, man. That'll mess up your car's paint.
I
I
wonder
got to
if it
get a
was.
whole new car.
Was it just Richmond? Do you know?
I don't know. It was like, man, I'd have to run out there and drape myself across my my truck to save it. Dear, I think it's time for us to make the donuts, June Smith.
Okay,
You ready to make the donuts?
Yes, I am. Let's roll.
All right, here we go, family. Morning, yo, morning, yo, morning, yo.
Good morning.
Family, welcome to another Grits and Grants 15, where our goal, our aim is to spend 15 minutes with you this morning. Good morning, Gwen Murphy Johnson.
Good morning,
She's
Gwen.
already at the helm. Hey, family, we executing that crazy faith yet again. The same crazy faith as yesterday, except that, you know what, June? Each day our crazy faith actually can get a little bit stronger when you think about it.
It can.
You know? So again, I am Smitty Smith, and I'm here with my co-host, my partner in crime.
June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Here we are, February the 12th, June. Uh-oh. I didn't update. Oh, here we go. So again, family, I am going to fix this. It's actually February the 13th. June the 13th. Can you believe that?
I can, but you know what? It's
Tell me
the
what.
day before Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you're right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have this right, family. I was so busy testing everything else that I forgot to do this.
I know, that's one day you better not forget.
So many, so many moving parts, family. So many moving parts as we endeavor, as we strive, as we grind. Look, Gwen was quick with the correction too. She probably just enjoyed telling me I made a mistake because, you know.
That's right.
Family, 323 days to go, June Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make it? Can we hack it? We mean tell him again. I fixed it. Can we hack it? Can we make it?
No, she's talking about tell him again not to forget Valentine's Day.
Oh, see, good thing.
Lord.
She didn't need to tell me again.
He forgot. My Lord, he forgot that quick.
Oh, man. You know, tell him again. And do me a favor and tell him yet again and again. V-Day, you know. You know, Gwen just likes being right. That's all. She just likes being right.
That's because she is always right.
You know, but again, family, talking about that crazy faith. Crazy faith refund. Whoa, who's getting a refund?
What are you talking about?
I think she's talking about you deserve a refund. But family, we talking about that crazy faith. Hey, as long as I believe it, June, nothing else matters, June. Think about it. Does anything else matter other than what you believe and what you know you can achieve?
Nothing else.
And nobody should be able to get in our way and stop us.
That's true.
And that's the crazy part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes, has anybody ever looked at you like you're crazy, June? You had an idea in your head, and people look at you like you got two heads?
Oh, my God. Every day. Every day.
Not every day.
Not every day.
Not every day.
Yes.
Yeah, family, you know.
Because I'm not normal. I'll just put it out there. I'm different. I'm uniquely made. And so I think differently.
So would it be fair to say that you are June?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just originally me, you know, especially with this accent. So you do get people looking like, you know, I don't even notice it anymore. And I guess, you know, family and friends don't even notice that I have an accent. But
I don't notice it anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, when people meet you the first time and you start talking, it's like, they do look at you like you have two heads. Like, what?
Because it doesn't line up.
It doesn't line up. They don't expect me to sound the way I do.
You got this big yellow country girl. You know, and it does. It throws people off.
Yep.
And I watch people's reaction when you speak. I'm like, they're getting ready to ask.
Yeah.
They getting ready to ask. They getting ready to ask. And boom, what do?
Where you from? That sounds so pretty.
You know, and then June will throw a little country in there, and then people just completely lose their mind.
I don't realize I'm doing that.
My
Seriously,
God, yes.
I don't. Wow.
Oh, it's so funny. People, their minds are blown. They're like, what are you?
What the what?
what? But again, family, talking about that crazy faith, we're going to be ourselves. We're going to do what we do, you know, and operating under crazy faith, you know, June. You know, June, one of my favorite sayings. I have so many favorite sayings. So today's favorite saying, today's favorite saying is, everybody is allowed to encourage me, but not everybody is allowed to advise me.
Correct.
You know what I mean, June?
Yes.
You know, because I love encouragement. I do. You know, And I love it when a stranger can encourage you, Jen.
Yeah.
You know, they really can. And then the people the people you trust, when they advise you, I advise you to listen to them. June, and what I'm talking about today is simply, June, I'm talking about your A team. Okay. I used to love the A team when I was a kid. Mr. T, I pity the fool. And all their adventures in that really cool van. I wanted one of those minivans, June. Oh my God, man. They were like superheroes to me. And I could not want that van any more than I wanted that van. Do you know what van I'm talking about, June?
I do.
Oh my, it was so cool with the tires and the flares and it had a spoiler on the roof. Man, that thing was made for Schmitty Schmidt. Of course, I was 12, 13 at the time. But I would have traded in my best bike for it, June. I really would have, yes. But family, you got to put together an A team. Your A team is the team that you trust. Mm-hmm. Whose advice, that's why we call it the A team. Yeah. Whose advice you listen to. And June, not everybody gets to be on your A team. I always like saying, you cannot invite yourself to be on my A team. Mm-hmm. I got to send you an invitation.
That's right.
And if you accept my invitation, then that says that I'm going to rely on your advice. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you about my A team, June.
Okay.
You really want to hear this?
I really want to hear it.
Yesterday, my A team kicked my ass.
What?
My A team kicked my whole ass. Up Dinwiddie, down Dinwiddie, June. My A team, and they double teamed me. Mm. But you know what, June? I owe you an apology. I said I was going to apologize. That's my A team.
See, I told you leave it alone.
You did. But, just like some of the people we know, we'll pick a sore till it bleeds. And then we say, oh, look at that, your sore is bleeding. Mm. But June, family, I owe June an apology. All right, I'm talking to everybody but June. I owe her an apology. I said something yesterday. I said it completely the wrong way. And my A team, they were all too happy to let me know. What are you doing, Smitty? Why did you say that? It says you got me crying. And family, I didn't intend to say things the wrong way, June, but sometimes my passion gets in front of what I should be saying. Mm-hmm. So I do apologize. Do you accept my apology?
I do. Let's move on.
Then give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
I did.
No. Come here and give me a kiss.
Everybody can hear it.
I want everyone to see it. Come here, give me a kiss.
No, because that means I got to get in front of the camera.
That's what I was trying to say.
That ain't going to happen.
So again, family, sometimes our passion gets in front of our purpose. Sometimes our passion gets in the wrong place. And that's when we have our A team to help us get back in our what? Back in our passion, get our passion back in its place, and get our purpose back where it belongs. Because it's easy, June. It's so easy. Do you have an A team?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And who tends to be on my A team, June?
Who?
My A team tends to be people who are similar in thoughts to myself. But I got to be careful though, June, because I can't my A team can't consist of all of me. If I get only people who are 100% Smitty, then I'm not getting a different view on things. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was just going to interject and be like, hold on, you got to be careful. So my A team are individuals that are older than me, more mature, that's lived the life before me, and be like, hold on, you're getting ready to make the step I did in the past. Yeah. And then I've actually got A teams that are younger, because I realize that you can learn from everybody.
Yeah, you can. You can. Yes.
And actually, a person on my A team is actually my own child. He is so smart. Mm-hmm. And so he helps me think differently also, from a different perspective.
Well, my daughter is my A team's A team, because she thinks she knows. we all have a kid that thinks they know more than we know, and who knows, maybe they do. Yeah. But June, my A team swooped down yesterday. They swooped down from the clouds. Mm-hmm. They said, "Come here, boy." What you doing, fool?
Wow.
That's what they said to me. I pity the fool.
That's awesome to have an A team like that, though.
It is, and it felt so cool afterwards. Now, I got to be honest. It didn't feel cool
while it was happening.
Man, I'm telling you, June, they kicked my whole entire ass.
Wow.
And, and I kept saying, but, and what was so cool about this, June, and this is why you need an A-team, family. Your A-team, they come at you from different directions. They all have the same purpose, the same love, the same drive, the same determination to help you. And I felt so blessed, June. One team member came from me from a position of, boy, you done lost your mind. Man, what are you doing? That woman gonna kick your butt. And then another team member came from the position of, man, this is your brand. You can't make mistakes like that. Purposefully or not, you got to be careful what you put out there in the universe, Smitty. So they came at me from two different directions, June, and that's what your A team will do for you, family. So mix the team up. If everybody comes at you the same way, you might not hear it, but you know what? When your A team, when they come at you from different directions, and you sit your butt down, you know what I say, June. When you sit still a minute,
yeah, still
got to sit still. I am a grown man. I can do what I want to do, as long as June said so. But, family, but sometimes you got to sit still, And I'll tell you who my A-team is, June.
Who's your A-team?
Dante Green, A-team. Phil Thompson, A-team. James Brown, A-team.
Okay.
James Johnson, A-team. Now, you probably say, Smitty, all your A-team are men folk?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. But you know what's really cool about that? What? The men folk in my A-team, June, they all have one very, very, very common thread.
They care about you.
Even more than that.
They love you.
Even more than that.
I don't know what else to say.
But you were close. They are strong fathers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, June? Every one of them. In the trenches.
Yeah.
Taking care of their family. Taking care of the household. They are strong figures in their household. So again, family, you just can't assign yourself on my A-team. I got to invite you on my A-team. Because when I invite you in, that means that I now have the responsibility to myself to listen to you.
Wow, now you're going to make me cry.
Okay. Now, let me tell you what women are on my A-team.
What?
Now, of course, I'm going to say you. Okay. But Twandra's on my A-team. Diana's on my A-team.
Okay.
Chloe's on my A-team. Gwen Murphy Johnson. Johnson. She's on my A-team. Gwen said your team saved you. They did. But family, ain't that the purpose of your A-team?
Yeah.
To help keep you straight? Because again, family, the passion is powerful. And the passion says, go get it, go get it, go get it. But family, that power needs to be refined. That power needs to be brought in sometimes. Make sure you're on the right, because it's so easy to get off the right path.
Yeah.
It's so easy. I think that's what happens to some of these big movie stars, June. They don't have an A-team. And they lose control. They lose their path. They ruin their brand, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that, June? Any people just do weird. The more successful they get, the weirder they become.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Hyman. How you doing this morning, June? Natasha Hyman. Miss Hyman, today we're talking about A-team. We're talking about putting together your alpha team, the alpha dogs. People who care about you, Miss Hyman. People who give you direction. Gwen Murphy Johnson. I wonder if she has an A-team. Gwen, do you have an A-team? And while we're waiting to hear back from Gwen, June, you said that, who are some of the people on your A-team? And are they men or women? Or is it a mixture?
They're actually mostly women, but yeah, it used to be a mixture, but it changes. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, and not to be sexist, but it's kind of weird for a woman to have men on their A-team. No, it's really weird. Nice. Look, I mean, it's really nice to have men on your A-team, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes. for married women to have men on their A team,
Yeah.
So
I see where you're going
yeah,
with that. Okay.
that's
see
what
where
I
you're going.
mean.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I would definitely say Phil Thompson without a doubt.
Oh, without a doubt.
Dante.
Man, those two fellas, they got big boots, June. Ask me how I know. I still can't sit down. Oh, I'm not sitting down all the way. I'm hovering, family.
Lamar and I think my sons too. My sons are definitely like that. They will tell me. They're older now, so they would, Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah. Good. Let me holler at Crystal Smith. Good morning, Miss Crystal Smith. How you doing this morning? That's Crystal with a K.
Yes.
That makes her special. Crystal, we talking about A teams this morning. Crystal, do you have an A team? Do you have an A team? That's your team of people that you invite to advise you, that you invite to encourage you, but more importantly, to advise you, whose advice you are compelled to, if not accept, to definitely process, to give significant consideration. We never turn over the realm of ourselves to anybody or any group, but that's the A team. When they say something to you, you got to sit still for a moment and think about it. Gwen, who's on your A team if you're comfortable? Gwen, how many people are on your A team? And you know what? It doesn't matter how many. It just shouldn't be too many. I'm going to say that again. It doesn't matter how many people are on your A team, Crystal, but don't make it too many, because you know what, Crystal? If I talk to 6 people, I get 12 opinions. Okay? And that's too much to process. All right? So, Crystal, she says she does have an A team. Yeah, good. I'm glad you do, because it makes a difference. It really does make a difference. June, think back. When is the last time your A team came in to give you correction or to give you encouragement to kind of change your direction just ever so slightly?
And it's funny because sometimes your A team don't come all at once. You know what I mean?
Thank goodness. Yeah, spread that shit out, man. Excuse my French.
But I had like 2 members. That came, and I was upset about something, and I was just like totally venting, and 2 of the people of my A team just like was like, and I was like, but, and they're like, that noise that you make, and you just can't get it out because they don't want to hear the crap.
Yeah. Because they know you're
getting ready to say, and I'm like, okay, and you just had to shut it down.
Shut it down.
Yeah,
Shut
that
it
was.
down.
And unfortunately, one of my A team isn't here anymore, and I really miss her.
That's
a hard loss.
But you know what you have? You have the memories, June.
Yes.
But I'm willing to bet that you know what she would say to you if she were still here to say it to you.
Oh, God, yeah, without a doubt.
So technically, she's still saying it to you.
You're right. Because I think about her a lot, and I'm like, you know what? If Colette was still here, she'd be like, in her, I can't even do a New York accent. I wish I could.
That New York accent.
Yes. Oh my God, she would totally kick my butt.
What about you, Crystal? You remember the last time, or when your A team had to swoop down from out of the clouds, kick your ass, and then go back up to the clouds where they belong? But again, family. But you know what? We gotta play both sides of this game. Okay, so we got our A team, right? That's a team that we built. Mm-hmm. We drafted folks to be on our A team.
Yeah.
But you know what pulls us out of our A team, June?
What?
When people try to insert themselves into our A team.
Mm.
Can you imagine somebody saying, I'm going to tell you what to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you you're wrong. I'm going to tell you this. And that's when we tend to close up, right, June?
Yeah.
We stop listening. We even cop an attitude, and that's kind of when we could take that situation too far, family.
Yeah.
So just, you're on my A team. Thank you. You're not on my A team. Let me politely listen. But you know what? I may or may not incorporate what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But your A team family, they're a blessing. They really are.
I actually, realized, I didn't even, and it probably sounds silly, but I didn't even think about A and B team. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it's just like, absolutely. Jim.
But you're right. Yeah.
You got your A team, your B team. The A team, that's your all-stars.
Yeah.
That's the Harlem Globetrotters. These are folks that can dribble and shoot behind their back for me. These are, folk, strong family folk, June. Mm-hmm. Folks who have proven their commitment to taking care of family. Because it's family first, me first, family next. when I take care of me, who am I taking care of, June?
Taking care of your family.
There you go. So you can see why my A team would consist of folks who are strong, family centered. Mm-hmm. You know what, June? This is really cool. I want to share this, and then we're gonna have to shut this down.
Okay.
One person on my A team doesn't have any children. No. But let me tell you what this person does. Still taking the time to save money for other family members.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't that some stuff, June?
That is.
I mean, that's why some people are on my A team. Because you know what? I am going to be the best me, and I'm going to be sure to take care of my family. So there's some young folks in her family.
Yeah.
And she is saving money for them to go to college, June.
That's a good person. That's an awesome person.
That's off the chain powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, and that kind of motivated me. You know. So again, I want to thank my A team for helping me. I want to encourage you all to form an A team. And let me put it out there, June. If June and I fit on your A team, we'd be honored to be a part of your A team. But I should warn you, June Smith takes a straight talk, no chaser approach. Me, I'll sugarcoat it. I'll sprinkle a little sugar, a little cinnamon on it. But do you do that, June? Is that June Smith?
That is June Smith. But you know what? That's something that you have to think about. What are the qualifications of your A team?
Yeah. You know, because some folks need that June Smith straight talk, no chaser.
And some people need that sugar.
Just a little bit of that sugar.
That little sugar.
You want some sugar on that, honey? But you know what? But we're both saying the same thing. But we're saying it from a different perspective, which enables us to do what? To sit still and hear it.
Yeah.
To sit still and feel it. To sit still and apply it. And then to be thankful for it later. That's your A team. That's your action team. That's your almighty team.
And I just want to say, I had a situation actually last week with one of my friends, and she was calling and complaining for like a month about a job that she had, and she just started it, and she felt like this wasn't the right fit because her supervisor was saying that she was talking too much. And I was like, okay, how can I tell her? I was like, I'm not trying to be mean. I was like, you do talk too much.
Now, see, I wouldn't have said it that way.
But it's true.
I know, June. It's so funny. So June said that. So June, what would I say when somebody's talking too much? Let's see if you can remember.
Too many words. It doesn't. Too many words.
Yes, family. So June will say, you're talking too much. Smitty Smith, I'm going to say, man, it's just so many words. How many words can we use up in a day? Too many words. But we're saying the same thing. Shut up. Be still. Listen. Learn. Advance.
But the moral of the story was, yes, you do talk too much, and maybe you need to think that this may not be the position for you. If you're in a position that requires quiet. I mean, if you're working in a library and you're talking too much, maybe you need to look for a job that would allow you to talk.
That might not be for you.
Exactly.
Gwen Murphy. See you later, Gwen Murphy Johnson. She's going to go do some showings, I guess. She better be.
Yeah.
So again, family, look, we got to shut this down. Krista, we want you to have a powerful day today, sister. Want you to check in with your A team, develop your plan, develop that roadmap, Krista, and then invite your A team to give you guidance because that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
You know, and again, family, I said it before, I'll say it again. We're going to shut it down. If you, yeah, you're right.
What am I missing? I can't see it.
June, what do I always say to Gwen when she done got on my last nerve? How do I hang up the phone? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's the truth, family. When I had enough, if I give you the bye-bye, you know, my buffer is full. Yes. I can't take any more.
What does Popeye say?
I've stands all I can stand.
And I can't stand no more.
Judy Smith invoking Popeye this morning.
Yes.
Man, you know this is real, family. So it's all about you. It's all about you taking care of your family. It's all about you taking care of you. It's all about you doing the things that you need to do to keep you strong. Because if you're strong, then you can help keep your family strong. And at the end of the day, June, ain't that the best thing of all?
It is.
Because grandkids are the best.
They are awesome.
They are. They really are. So, I got to think about our kids today. But then, it's a blessing try to do your best to put something in place for your team tomorrow. Because I said it before, family. Generational wealth is not always money. Let's talk about that generational health, June.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what? Mental health, man, that stuff is real, June.
It is.
Mental health is real, family.
And us as African Americans,
oh my God, yeah,
we used to have such a bad stigmatism against seeking mental health.
Yes.
Yes. Our parents.
Yes.
Suck it up, boy.
Yeah, walk it off.
Walk it off.
Ain't nothing but a broken leg. Get up.
Keep it moving.
Exactly. Don't you dare sit down. Always grind. You don't need help. Be strong. Or my favorite, June, get up and be the man.
My favorite is, what is it? You crying and it was like, and I'll give you something to cry for. Like, I'm already crying.
Yeah.
Shed a tear and see what.
I'm going to really give you something to cry about in the morning. I'm like, well, I'd probably cry more, Mom. Oh, so now you talking back.
I know, right?
So we got a whole nother ruckus on hand that's got to be dealt with. But family, your A-team, seriously, you got to have an A-team. Your A-team will keep you straight. Your A-team will help you achieve the goal. Your A-team is a blessing. Oh, Queen got one on you.
What's that?
This hurts me more than you. Hey,
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God, man. I was like, Mama, you ain't talking straight. Good way. That's what my mom used to say. Well, I'm going to give you some attention. When I was a young kid, I'm going to give you some attention. My mom would take the back of that glass brush. Remember old days, June? They'd have that little glass brush on the top of the dresser. Man, that thing, I used to hate that thing, man. But you know what?
I didn't have a glass brush. I can't even. My mom is no longer here, and I'm glad she is. Because if we could go back in time, wow, my mom had the curtain rod.
Oh man, yeah.
Or my dad used to have the switch. Oh. Like, go find me a switch out of the yard. Like, why do I have to find it? Why can't you?
Family. But can your parents be on your A-team? Yeah. Prayerfully they are. And as June said yesterday, sometimes your A-team is no longer on earth.
Yeah.
Or on earth with an F.
But you can imagine what they're saying.
And think about it, June. And you know what they're going to say. And you can't change what they say because they've already said it. They're not here to even debate it with you.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What would your mama say?
My mama, about what? An A-team?
No, just about yesterday. What would she have said to you?
Oh, my mama would say, boy, go get me a Pepsi. I'm telling you. Am I lying? Am I flying, June?
You are not lying.
Go get me a Pepsi. And I'd go get the Pepsi, and she'd just look at me and smile and crack some sarcastic wisdom.
Yes.
Go sit your ass down.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
And didn't take a lot of words. Ida Brown did not need a lot of words because, family, we know when we're doing right and we know when we're doing wrong. So our A-team ain't got to use too many words.
Nope.
But we need your A-team. Again, family, if you don't have an A-team, consider putting June and I on your A-team. When it comes to, now I'm going to put a qualifier on that because June and I, we're talking about home purchase. We're talking about financial literacy. We're talking about financial solvency. We're talking about generational wealth. We're talking about, growing into home ownership. We're talking about wanting home ownership. Put us on your team. But I probably shouldn't be on your A-team when it comes to personal issues outside of that. You gotta put limits as to what you can do. But the thing that you do that really well. So, June, are you in agreement?
I am in agreement.
So we both invite folks to put us on their A-team as it relates to home purchase, as it relates to saving, as it relates to crazy faith and the believing in themselves?
100.
All right. I done warned y'all, family. Don't let June Smooth.
Don't choose
Don't let June's smooth accent fool you. I got a little sugar.
Because I always like to tell my clients, I can't stop you, but I always say, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to let you live somewhere that I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really, really important to me.
That's your A team.
That is it.
That's your action team. Mm-hmm. That's a team you call to take action. All right? Mm-hmm. Gwen Murphy Johnson, we're going to let you go. Crystal with a K, sister, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Natisha Hyman, sister, thank you. I look forward to hearing from you, Miss Hyman. June, we got to go. We got to go, gadget, go. Let me see where we are on the counter because we done did all this here. We're at 9. June, we got to get to at least 11 by the end of the month.
We will. We'll get there.
Will. Family, our goal is what, June?
100 plus.
100 plus in 2024.
And number 3's on my A team.
Is number 3 on your A team?
Number 3's on my A team. I keep trying to promote her to number 1, but she keeps saying no. I'm good at number 3.
She having no parts of that promotion?
Nope.
How in the world can you turn down a promotion, June?
I don't know.
You're supposed. It's a right of honor. It's something that you've earned.
She gonna come back with I ain't getting paid. Promotion is usually some type of pay increase, some type of benefit.
Always. You just title. This is a title increase. We ain't putting no money on the end of it, family. You know what? Hey, look, if we gave you anything of value, if you want some advice on setting up your A team, I'll be more than happy to take a few moments to talk to you. Mm-hmm. I mean that sincerely, family, because I got that passion for you. I got that passion for you to succeed. And I'll tell you why. Because if you succeed, then June and I, we've just succeeded. Each time someone buys a home that we've had a blessing and opportunity to talk to, June, we've succeeded.
Yes.
Each and every time. Mm-hmm. And that's why we do this. That's why we do this craziness. That's why we believe in crazy faith. And you know what? The universe is what, Miss Smith?
Prosperous.
And generous. There's more than enough to go around, family. You got to understand it. You got to believe that. But look here, I got to go. There we go. Man, we went way over today. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty. Peace.
We got to go, gadget, go. We got to get some stuff cooking. We got to get this train smoking, June Smith.
Because we have an event on Saturday, right?
Yes, we do. Thank you. I forgot to mention it.
I know, right?
The 17th.
That's why I'm your A team.
Hey, 6, 5, 4. How many days from now? 3 days and a wake up?
Yes.
Family, come on out the 17th.
Where is it?
Saturday, United Nations Church, 214 Corden Avenue. We're doing a Grits and Grants Want Shop. If you want to be a homeowner, then you want to be there, family. If you want to start saving, then you want to be there. If you want to start investing in yourself, then you got to what? You got to want to be there. It's absolutely free.
And what time is it?
10 to 11 is session 1, or attend session 2, 11 to 12. Both sessions are absolutely free.
Can I just walk in?
Yes, you can. If you can't stay the whole time, stop by, pick up your want book or your workbook. Take it home. We'll reach back out to you. Family, you got to take some actions. You got to take some steps. Because small steps equal what, June?
Big moves.
There you go, family. So, Smitty, what's the first step in becoming a homeowner? Attend our want shop. Mm-hmm. Learn what you need to learn.
And just one more again, Smitty. Sure. What's the address?
214 Corden Avenue. It's United Nations Church. 214 Corden Avenue. It's 2 blocks up from the intersection of Hall Street and Jeff Davis going towards the city. On the left-hand side, if you're coming from Hall Street left and Jeff Davis, big their colors are green and was it green and white or green and black?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big, massive church.
If you drive by the chicken, what's it? Is it Chicken Box?
It used to be Chicken Box. Yeah. If you go past the Chicken Box, you're going the wrong.
Was
it Chicken
far.
Box? No, Chicken Box is closed.
It was Chicken
Box is in HP.
Yep.
Tell me, I know about the Chicken Box. It was Church's Chicken, the old Church's Chicken.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. So again, family, this coming Saturday, 2 sessions, 10 to 12, or Gwen is quick with the corrections this morning, June.
10 to 11 or 11 to 12.
Absolutely, family. And how much does it cost, June?
Free.
How much?
$3.99.
There you go. Took the words right out of my mouth. Free cost, free $2,499. So June, can we let these people go?
We can let them go as long as they promise to come back from 10 to 11, 11 to 12 at what address, somebody?
214 Kawarden Avenue, United Nations Church. It's coming Saturday.
You know who else is going to be there?
Who?
Clovia.
Clovia's going to be there. She's going to be broadcasting live and in living color.
Yes.
You know, June, we haven't done a live workshop in forever.
We have not.
So this is cool that we can get back to talking to folks.
I'm excited.
That we get back to telling folks the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
And you know what, June? I'm going to leave my sugar at home.
You're going to leave your sugar at home?
I'm going to leave my sugar at home. I am.
Why don't we swap? Why don't I become...
Yeah, that would be funny. Okay.
I know. I'm going to become sugary.
All right. Go ahead. Gwen Murphy, can you hear this? We're going to change roles. June is going to be Sugar. Sugar June.
Yep.
All right. That should be interesting. Family, June, we got to let these people go.
Okay. Bye.
I got to go, family. Deuces.